Hello, welcome back.
Hey everyone! Oh my god!
There's like some birds mating, but
I don't think they're mating. I think they're killing each other.
no, I think that's what they do when they're mating.
They yell.
Yeah.
Okay, so hi everyone, welcome back to
Hello.
Besties.
We miss you guys.
Gracie got a little bit of attention on TikTok last week.
Oh yeah, people really like.
They
First of
really
all,
liked the.
They liked the story. They liked the outfits. They were living
liked
for it.
T-shirts.
They were good T-shirts.
It did give Gracie a little ego trip on Friday or what? When was it?
I don't know.
A Sunday or something.
It's because someone's like a couple of people said I was the main character, and I was like,
Yeah, and it went straight to her head.
And I always thought I was, but like Danny always says I'm not.
No, I don't say you're not. I just think like everyone's the main character, but like at different parts. Like you know how something like if we see something exciting happening, we're side characters at that part. But then
Yeah,
in
I
other
accept
parts,
it.
like
I accept
like
it.
everyone's the main character.
But
in that
just, like,
moment, Gracia was the main character.
Yeah, it gave me an ego boost, like hearing that.
It was a lot.
I felt a little powerful. But I
mm.
just, all I learned is I need some more cool graphic tees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me swallowing my water. Graphic tees give me so much attention. Like everywhere I go, my t-shirts, people talk about me. Like, not talk about it. They like come up to me and they're like, "Oh, I really like your shirt" or whatever.
Yeah. For me, it's like, it's usually my makeup or something about my outfit.
So we said period? So
yeah.
we are, in conclusion, we are the main characters.
We're attention seekers. I think that's
true.
the conclusion. Because with everything, like dressing up, like we always find a way to like.
People.
Yeah.
Love interest. It just makes me feel alive.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
I don't even think I got attention as a kid. Maybe that's why. I'm pretty sure that's for what's it is for me.
We should have a therapist on the show.
We should have Dr. Drew.
Yeah, no, because he would just like hit on you the whole time and call me stupid.
Oh yeah, he's kind of scary.
He scares me a lot.
Is he the one that was like saying that? Yeah. The COVID didn't exist and then he got COVID.
He was asking for it. Wait, should we explain the asking for it joke? Have we said it a couple times?
Probably. Well, we say.
Wait, but do you know where it came from?
I reclaimed asking for it.
No, because the first time I said it, it scared Gracie a lot. But it's from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. It's a joke because there's a scene where Valencia's talking to.
We reclaimed it.
You reclaimed it,
okay.
Because I don't think you knew what it was from yet.
Yeah, I did.
But like, there's a scene where Valencia's talking to.
I didn't even know it came from that. I just thought I reclaimed it.
No, I said it first, but it's not funny when a guy says it.
Okay.
So I was like, it's a scene where she's like, they're talking about something unrelated, but then she starts saying things like, "Oh, he was probably asking for it because of what he was wearing," and they're like making fun of like the stupid things that guys say like about like essay, yeah. But like it's satire, whatever. You just watch the show; it's a good show. And so one time I said something like that about like something dumb, and then Grace like I was so scared, but then she started saying it, and then that's like
everyone starts saying it. Yeah, like. Even like when we do something stupid, we're like, "Oh, we were asking for it."
Yeah, and I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, no.
Because it's like we're not talking about that, and obviously like. Anyway,
yeah.
So what did your tears ricochet for this week?
Honestly, I was thinking about it and nothing.
There it is. So you popped off.
Yeah, and you? Oh, I thought it turned off.
Well, my tears didn't ricochet. Hey, shut up! Just kidding, birdies. I love you. Well, let's look at my camera roll. My tears ricocheted a little bit for that picture of Taylor Swift on the boat where Harry Styles left her. I got a little sad.
Well, my eyes got like a little like
watery.
But it was for. Remember, I sent you this one meme on.
I'm scared.
Like it was a Taylor Swift one, and I was like,
wait, is it the one? Wait, I know which one you're talking about, but I don't remember what it said.
Oh, it says, when you realize that the reason Speak Now isn't conversational, because everyone was doubting her songwriting skills, so Taylor Swift made a self-written album. But didn't know it was gonna work, and even added a goodbye to her fans in Long Live, just in case it was the last time. And then the lyric, it was when they point the pictures, please tell them my name, tell them how the crowds went wild. And for some reason that just made me like sad,
because like I don't think people like understand, like we're not just like
Taylor Swift
like
fans.
It's like literally like it's like the soundtrack of everything we do. Like she has a song for everything, and anytime we're feeling a certain way, there's a Taylor Swift song for it. Like even the most like specific moments, there's a Taylor Swift song for it.
Or like we give it like a spin, we like interpret it like in a way that it fits our lives.
Or well, the one time we interpreted it wrong was when we went to Vegas or Utah or wherever.
No.
So like the little Airbnb we got was kind of, it wasn't small, but it was like, it was an apartment, but like the bathroom was like in the living, like right next to the living room, so like if you were in the bathroom, people would be able to hear everything. And so Grace was like,
also, we hadn't gone on a trip together, so we weren't comfortable like going to the bathroom.
yeah, and so Gracie was like, I need to put a song so that you guys can't hear anything. And so then she starts playing My Tears Ricochet. So she goes into the bathroom, the door closes, and all you hear from outside is and so anytime that song started playing in the bathroom,
everyone would laugh.
Everyone would know like what was up.
Was going
but
on.
for the wait, should we say this because Marlies watches?
No, say it.
Yes, should say it.
No,
I'm scared. Okay, well,
I don't think she cares at this point.
I don't think she cares. It was funny. It ended up backfiring because anyway. So for this last trip, the New York trip, Gracie, I was telling Gracie.
I think it was my idea actually.
Yeah, it was because I told Gracie before the trip. I was like, we can't pick another Taylor Swift song for the bathroom because now every time I hear that song, I literally have flashbacks of the bathroom. Like I remember the floor and everything. And so she was like, you know what we should do? We should we should pick a song from an artist we don't like. And we're not the biggest Justin Bieber fans.
No, I think I just said Justin Bieber. I didn't even say artists we don't like.
Oh, and well, the song we ended up picking was Peaches.
I wanted Yummy at first.
You wanted what?
Yummy.
You and me.
Yummy.
Oh, Yummy. But then I thought that was kind of
I thought it was funny.
Oh, well, Peaches work too, because now, like, anytime we reference the need to go to the bathroom, it's like, oh, we need to get our peaches down in Georgia.
But it kind of makes sense, because, like,
Peaches, but like, they're going down to Georgia. Like,
yeah.
I think it works.
And we also made a reference to the weed part of the song.
Oh, yeah, that was, like, number one was get peaches down in... No, wait, number two was get peaches down in Georgia. Number one was get my weed from California.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? If you just had gas, it was take my checkup to the door. But anyway, Marlies, it ended up backfiring because it's like I don't hate the song.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
We all like it.
I'm still not a believer though.
No, but then also like when I have a hard time going to the bathroom, I just put the song.
Yeah,
and it activates everything. Yeah. But even like if I hear it out of the bathroom, my stomach starts like gurgling.
There was this TikTok and it was like Justin Bieber and Diplo like performing or something, and like the third song was Peaches, and I wasn't expecting it, and then my stomach started like growling.
Yeah.
Like it's like muscle memory at this point. Anyway, I don't like. Not like I will listen because he had a song with like on his new album with an artist I really like, so I listened to it and like I like it. Yeah, Dominic Fike, but I just think I don't. Actually, let's not talk about Justin.
Yeah,
let's not give him views.
Anyway, next subject. Oh, your Tears Ricochet.
Oh yeah,
that was the long explanation.
Anyway, that was us explaining how we go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's because I don't know if I want to. What did my Tears Ricochet for? Let me double check.
Because like I said, mine didn't ricochet. They just like kind of teared up a little here and there.
Mine did tear up for that like.
No, Daniel.
That's not what they ricocheted for.
Yeah. They better not. I'm like trying to think what else they kind of teared up for, but
I don't. Oh my god, I don't think my tears ricocheted this week. Like not for a movie, not for anything. So we said period.
Yeah, we did.
So guys were mentally stable this week.
Yeah. And
wow, yesterday I was not okay, and I don't know what was wrong with me.
But you didn't like.
I didn't cry. No, it wasn't. It's not worth crying over. I was just like not okay. I think it's because I didn't have anything to do.
We didn't even text yesterday, did we?
I thought you were on a date, honestly.
For the first time, I wasn't.
Oh, period.
I was in.
I literally thought
Tijuana.
Oh, you were in Tijuana. Well, that's why. Because sometimes like I'll send you a text and like your phone it'll send green, so I'm just like I'll just wait till she's back.
Oh, really? That happened?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But anyway, so I was not okay yesterday because it's because I don't know if I want to say this. I was just like not okay, and I was like overthinking things, and then I was like, I was laying in bed, and I was like, I'm not gonna move to LA anymore. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me, and then I woke up this morning, and I was like, I have no idea what was wrong with me last night. And then also I watched this weird movie. Well, first of all, this is like a super famous movie. It's called 2001: A Space Odyssey. Everyone knows this movie. It's like
I don't.
Well, it's okay, but it's because like film people know the movie.
Okay.
It's like
that makes you feel better.
Yeah, no, it's you. I don't think.
Is it like an indie type of film?
No,
type of thing?
No, it's like super famous.
Oh, really?
Like you know the song. Dun, dun. Okay, remember in the Willy Wonka movie when they like go into the TV room and they're like dun 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 dun. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where the song is from.
Okay.
From that movie. Basically, it's this movie about these like monoliths. Okay, that's where the
monoliths.
Remember those big things that were popping up last year?
What?
Those
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's where they came from. It's from this movie, and it's like about like time and like human advancement, whatever.
That sounds stupid.
And then like people would, like when they first came out, people would like do acid before like going into the movie, because the end of the movie is like really like colorful and like weird, and so people would like
so should we do that in the podcast?
No.
Oh.
I don't think acid is legal, right? What's legal?
Weed.
And that's it?
From California.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he gets from California, because it's legal here.
Unless you go to Amsterdam, I think every single drug is legal, and hookers.
So should we go to Amsterdam?
Yeah. Next episode.
Okay, period. Guys, next episode we'll be doing it from a drug den in Amsterdam.
That's fun.
That is fun. What was the other thing? Okay, who's your pop offer of the week? Also, we're doing it outside again. I don't know if you guys...
Yeah.
The lighting, I hate it, but it's fine.
I actually kind of liked it, but the birds, you can kind of hear them. But anyways, I was thinking about it, and honestly, I'm just gonna say the healthcare workers. Last week I went to the doctor because I hadn't been in 2 years, and I was like, I should go because I probably need to get stuff done. I didn't go last year because like COVID was really high, the rates were pretty high, so I was like,
it was like scary to go.
Yeah, and then the year before, I don't know, I'm scared of doctors because my pediatrician was a dick when I was younger.
Yeah.
He would call me fat and he would tell me I was gonna die. every single visit, and he's like, why aren't you like your brothers? I was like, I don't know. So
no, mine would do that too. Like they would do, you know, that little chart with your weight.
Yeah, and it was like,
yeah,
yeah. It was like stable.
Yeah, it's like straight up.
The more he called me fat, I would get.
They would compare mine to my brother.
Mine too.
He's like a different age, like his metabolism is different, so they'd be like, oh,
a different height,
yeah,
different
and like
everything.
right next to each other, like they'd be
and
like,
me,
oh, look at his.
I have brothers, and I'm a girl, so
that's
it's
like that's not, should be unrelated.
Yeah, but yeah, I was fat, but still,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
still,
fat.
Like
but
no, but I'm saying like they shouldn't have compared a male who is a different age weight to you. Like that doesn't make any sense.
But yeah, like I don't know. Ever since like those experiences, I've been scared of the doctor, so I always like try to like avoid them. And sometimes like they call me on the phone, and I don't answer because I'm scared of talking to them. So I'm sorry. I'm scared
to call too.
I'm scared of everything.
And it's always fine. Like they're never rude. They just like I just get scared because of like the past experiences.
Yeah, because other than that doctor, no one has ever brought up my weight. Like none of my other doctors. Also, like once they got this device to grab my fat, I'm pretty sure he did that.
No, it's the to measure your percentage body fat.
Yeah,
it's like the little metal thing.
Yeah,
it's horrible, and they make you like sit like a little like angle.
Funny how I had a lot to grab. It was like 50%. I actually don't remember.
It wasn't even like multiple tears. It was just one big one.
Yeah.
But like no, they used to. Okay, one time I went to the doctor.
Yeah.
Let's talk about fat shaming.
Yeah, let's talk about fat. This is a good.
I have so many stories.
Yeah, me too.
So like, okay, like I know now, like people are gonna be like, oh, but you're so skinny. Like I have lost weight. Like I've lost like 40 pounds, but I wasn't always this way. And so like, there was this one time that I went to the doctor. You know how they weigh you before?
Yeah.
And so I stand on the little thing, and the lady like puts the weight, and she was like, oh, do you have anything in your pockets? And I was like. And I was like, no. And she's like, oh, that's weird. Like, can you step off and step back on? Like, take off your shoes. And so then I went back on, and it was the same. And I was like, okay. And I didn't get it till later. And then another time, this one wasn't a doctor one, but I was like, well, there's so many, but these are the funniest ones, I think. I was getting my mom got me a watch for Christmas or my birthday or something. And so and it was a little bit too big, so they had to take off some of the, like,
oh, yeah,
I don't know what these are called. What are these called? I don't know,
no
whatever.
idea.
The little things to make the watch like tighter. And so I went, and the lady takes two of them off, and is like putting it back on me, and she's like, yeah, and if you ever lose some weight, just come back and we could take another one off. And my mom and I were like, oh, and we were trying so hard not to laugh. Like I literally couldn't contain it. Like I was trying because like I don't know if she meant it that way. And I don't think she was trying to be mean.
Maybe she's used to people being like, oh yeah, I want to lose some weight.
Yeah, I don't think she was trying to be mean, but it was just so funny because I was like,
it just caught you off guard.
Like, that's not what's wrong with you, girlie? Just fix my watch and get to work. Anyway, okay, what are your favorite fat shaming stories?
Well, mine was when like in sophomore year of high school, I was in the, like instead of doing PE, like you could do dance class if you pass like the
Mhm.
fitness gram, and I passed the fitness gram, but you still had to do the fitness gram again, even
Yeah.
though like
Yeah,
you already
it was
passed
so
it and you don't
stupid.
have to do it. And when I was doing it the second time with my dance teacher, I for some reason I couldn't do push-ups anymore, and she was like, I can't believe you passed. She's like, I don't know how you passed it.
No, remember your dance teacher that was like the one that
It's
when you
that
guys.
one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, she was so mean. I remember one time like you guys had like a dance show,
Yeah.
and so we went and like you guys were in one dance and like in the back and like we were since we sat up front I couldn't see you.
Yeah. It's because we were in like in the dance team. We were just in the dance
It
class.
was
So
like a cowboy dance.
yeah, we were just in like 2 dances, but I didn't even want to be
But what
in
did
it.
didn't she say like, oh, you guys are like the worst dancers I've ever had?
Yeah. She's like, she's like, I've never had such bad students as you guys.
Was it the same girlie that taught us? Was it that one
No,
quince
it's
teacher?
not.
Oh, okay.
No. But
Because
yeah.
we also had this for a person that we were friends with at the time. They had a quince,
Mm-hmm.
and so we had to learn these like very sexual dances for literally children. She
No.
wanted us to take off our clothes. Well, not like
We
that. but,
didn't
like,
end up doing them because no one could dance.
and
Otherwise,
also, no one wanted to do it. She wanted me to take off my jacket, like my suit jacket, and swing it around. And so I was like, I'm literally 15 or 16 or however old I
I
was.
remember she like hated us because we wouldn't want to do anything. She would get so frustrated.
Yeah. Well,
And
first
we
of
would
all-
like bully her. We would like make fun of her Camila.
No, shut up,
She
Gracie,
would
shut up,
always
Gracie.
have a Camila.
we should have been canceled. Someone should have canceled us back then.
We were also kids.
Yeah, that's true. Kids.
We
Well,
were
yeah, that's true.
we were all 14, 15.
We were stupid.
Yeah, like
Now we're really smart. Right.
yeah, that's like yeah.
What else? Do you have any other fun shaming stories?
I think once like we were like at a store and then my parents ran. No, they found like a friend that they knew from like a long time ago. And
Uh-huh.
he sees me. He's like, you know, clothes would look better on you if you lost some weight.
Oh my.
Because honestly, like I've always been a baddie. I kind of like dress
Yeah.
like a baddie, but like
Yeah.
he told me that.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah. It's weird when they like do like backhanded compliments. Like they're like, oh, that looks so like I like that you have confidence. And
Yeah,
when people
I
say
find
that, I'm
that
like,
so
what does that
much.
mean, amiga?
Like I have stretch marks on my arms, and I remember in middle
Same.
school, once this girl, she's like, "Oh my god, you have so much confidence. If I had stretch marks, I would never wear tank tops."
I love my stretch
After
marks.
that, I didn't wear tank tops anymore.
That's
She ruined it for me.
I love my stretch marks. I have a lot on my belly. But
I have
really
them
like
everywhere.
Them. Like I don't. And I know people are like, oh, here's how to get rid of stretch marks, but I like
They're
them.
pretty.
Yeah, I don't want to get
It's
rid of
like
them.
a story. Like it's like
Yeah.
tattoos, but like your
And
body
it's like
makes them.
it's like a little uniqueness.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun.
Yeah.
So stretch marks are fun. I like them. And like, cause like there's like, cause I have some from losing weight.
I know. I got so much.
Yeah.
So many. Like,
But it's like they're, I don't know. It's like they're going back in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
they're weird.
yeah. And then I have some from like when I, like, grew super quickly. Because I went from like 5 feet to 6 feet in like a year. And then like,
Yeah.
I have some from like that. And then I also have some from like weightlifting. Because like it stretches my skin in a different way because
Mhm.
of the muscle.
Yeah.
So I have stretch marks everywhere.
Yeah. Legit.
But they're fun.
Yeah, I don't mind them. Just those
Um,
people that ruined it. But like
yeah.
now that I've lost weight, I hate when people are like, "You look so much prettier." It's like they're saying that I was ugly because I was fat.
Someone like commented on one of my Instagram pictures. They were like, "Oh, you look so happy." I was like, I literally was happy before and I was fine.
Yeah.
Like what does that mean? It's just
Yeah.
weird. Like people just say, and I don't think they're trying to be mean. They're just like they no piensa. Like they don't think before
Yeah.
they say things. Okay. But yeah, that was our our fat shaming stories.
Yeah, I'll just get back to what we were talking.
Oh yeah. Oh, the pop offer of the week. Okay, so yeah, yours were your doctor.
Yeah, because she was like, she
How
makes
was-
me feel.
how
Wait,
wa-
I'm not done.
Oh no, but I was gonna ask you about the doctor.
Okay, yeah.
How was the I think it's called the pap smear.
Actually,
Did you see the hummingbird?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
Actually, it was not good. So pap smear is like this test that you get when you're 21, and you keep getting it like every 2 or 3 years after that. But it's just like a checkup, a vagina checkup to see if you have cervical cancer. But anyways, I got that, and they put like a tool and they stretch.
It's
your
it's a scary
vagina.
tool. I've seen it.
Then they get like a Q-tip thing, and they swab it, and then they test it, and they also have to do like an exam where they just put their fingers inside of you to like feel around for like something.
Mm.
But anyways, I got the results today, and apparently I have some abnormalities. But the doctor was like, also like, they're like, oh, people in your age group like usually have that, but it could go away, but you have to go back in a year.
So what is it like from?
It's just
activities?
abnormalities.
Oh.
So honestly, I don't know. So I'll find out in a year if
What do you mean in a year?
Because I'm gonna get another one in a year.
Oh, they didn't say to come back?
Yeah, because I said it's like just an abnormality that like people my age group like usually get. So
'Cause that's okay. Something that about doctors that annoy me is that like they'll tell you something that like you don't understand,
yeah.
and then be like, "Well, you'll be fine. See you next time." And I'm like when I did my blood test, they were like, "Oh, there was like some like they explained it to me, but I don't remember."
Or sometimes they just don't get back to you.
Oh yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I literally like during. Well, actually, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to manifest that. And so, anyway, so your doctor pumped off.
Yeah, because I went back after 2 years. She was like, why haven't you come back? Because we're girlies. And she was kind of, I guess, butthurt because I haven't been. But yeah, she was pretty happy with me overall because I've made some lifestyle changes. And like, before I had my sugar, wait, what's it called?
Blood pressure, sugar, cholesterol.
Yeah, my sugar levels were kind of high. And now they're like back to normal. And just like everything was pretty good. So she was happy. And she saw my weight loss and she was happy. And honestly, like making doctors proud just makes me happy these days.
Because it's like they like it's like you like it's like
yeah.
I mean it's like good job.
Mm-hmm.
It's like good job, Gracie.
Because before, like the only doctors I would like going to was the dentist because they would like my teeth and not like yeah.
I hate the dentist. I literally hate the dentist. All they do is cause me pain.
Not me. They always compliment me, and whenever I go, they're like, "Do you have like?" Did you get braces? I was like, no. And then they all get shocked. And then they all like bring their girlies to like all examine my teeth? Yeah, and it's really scary. Right? Like get like the attention.
Did you know you can get cavities from kissing someone who has a cavity?
I did not know
TikTok
that.
told me yesterday. Well, it could be false. TikTok lies all the time.
Talking about TikTok, remember like the TikTok where like dentists can know if you have like sucked a penis. Wait, can you say
but I don't think that's true.
Yeah, because I saw like you can get
stop.
Not mine.
Okay.
Not mine, but like I saw like that you can get bruises like on the top of your roof.
But that doesn't make sense because
it does make sense.
Like,
and no, I saw like this dentist like duetting someone, and he said that yeah.
Okay, what else are we talking about? Oh my.
Oh yeah, who popped off to you?
Honestly, the person who popped off is Black Widow, and here's why. So I watched it at the little theater, and I honestly like forgot what it was about. Like I didn't know what it was about.
I don't even totally understand who she is and what she does.
She's like, okay, so basically, and this isn't a spoiler, but they just like explain it over all the movies. So, like, but basically, she's like,
I thought she was a spy or something.
She is. So she when she was young, she got like kidnapped.
Okay.
And they were to this like organization that what they do is like they make like super spies, but they're all girls and they're called Black Widows.
Oh, I thought she was like the only black one.
No, there's a bunch. And so like they train them to be like killers and like be like super like emotionless and all that, but she escaped. And so she's like a good guy now. But in the movie,
so they're bad people in general?
Yeah, they're like assassins. Like they use them to kill. But in the movie, they like explained a lot more, and it's basically like sex trafficking. And like it was so dark. Like they explained that like they would kidnap them when they're young and give them hysterectomies, I think it's called, which is like they take out your fallopian tubes, your ovaries, like all of that, like by force, like not by choice. And like they're doing that in real life too, by the way. But not the Black Widows, but I mean like people, especially in like I don't know if this is true, but I heard they were doing it at like the
little camps,
the border.
No, it is true.
Yeah, that's really scary. But
also when you're like a war prisoner, sometimes they do that.
That's literally the scariest thing ever. And so basically, like Black Widow can't have kids. Like they explained in one of the movies.
That's really sad.
Yeah, and none of the Black Widows can. But basically, like they use this movie like because in all the other Avengers movies, she's like super sexualized.
She
like
is.
It's the character was for men in all those other movies, but in this one it's like for women. Like she's pops
like
off the entire movie. Yeah, it's like Harley Quinn, and this is like Black Widow's Birds of Prey, I guess. And like she pops off the entire movie. She has a fun little well, I won't say anything else because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but although their characters popped, Florence Pugh is in it, and she always pops off.
She does.
Always, wherever she is.
Do people even know what popping off means?
I think it's implied.
Okay.
And so I don't know. I think it's my favorite Marvel movie.
Oh wow!
It was so.
I heard a lot of people saying that.
You know how like some movies like try really hard to be like feminist, and that it's not like feminist.
Yeah, because it's from like the male's perspective.
Yeah, like it's like a man trying to write.
Wait, who's the director or the?
Kate Shortland.
Oh, so girly.
Yeah,
that's why.
And there's like so there's a joke.
That was so fast. Did you see that? I don't fly on.
Oh,
something.
there's a joke in the movie where this guy says to Florence Pugh's character, he's like, "Oh, are you mad at me because you're on your period?" And like apparently, like in the script, that's like the joke, like that's it. But then Florence Pugh like wanted
Actually
to
got
like
mad.
she wanted to add on to it because she thought it was stupid
Yeah.
or something. And so she like in the movie she responds like, "Oh no, I can't have a period because they literally took out my ovaries," or something like
That's
that.
so good.
And so I just think it's such a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a good like I'm glad like Black Widow got her movie, because honestly I didn't really care that much about Black Widow, but this made her like I really like her now.
Like that made her interesting because honestly, I've only seen like a couple of movies with her, and I just didn't
It's
think
'cause
much of her.
Yeah, they like super
Because
like
she was just
sexualized
like
her.
flirting with everyone. I'm not
That's
saying
like-
that's a bad thing.
No,
but
yeah, but
that's all what she did.
because that's supposed to be like, oh, her training, like she's supposed to be like she does it in this movie too, but it makes more sense because she's like trying to get information. But when they're doing it in the other movies, it doesn't seem like that. It just seems like they wanted to have Scarlett Johansson
she
flirt.
was just like literally like flirt with Iron Man for no reason.
yeah, and so I don't know, I think I it's my favorite Marvel movie. It was so good.
Wait, does she have like a boyfriend in the films or something, or did I?
They literally try to set her up with like every Avenger. Like she dates like there's this in one of the Captain America movies that we haven't like caught up on yet. Because like,
there's always been tension between them too.
And then but then in the later ones she dates the Hulk. Or, like,
she dates the Hulk.
She has a thing with the Hulk, and she's like the only one that can calm him down.
You know why?
I hate you. You won't get to those yet because we're doing we're rewatching all the movies and like
literally only seen like 4 or 6.
No, we got to the first Avengers.
So that's the
we're
sixth
like a
one,
third.
right?
We're like a third through.
So we did good.
Yeah, or a third because there's like 4 Avengers movies. Yeah, I think we're like a third through, maybe a little bit more. Anyway, so that was my pop offer of the week. What do you think of Tom Holland and Zendaya dating, like officially?
I like it, but I don't know if it's like PR or not.
Yeah, I don't.
The way that like paparazzi has caught them, kind of sus.
Yeah, and like those pictures where they're like kissing in the car and then they're like looking at each other like laughing. I don't know. It just was weird. But I liked it. It's fine. I hope it's real.
Wait, do you think they're coming out with a new movie? And that's
they are. They're the Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man with Wanda or with Doctor Strange. It's coming out like
so PR
at the end of the year. That's sad though. I want it to be real. Or they were like actually like they like since they work together.
They
so
have
much,
really good chemistry. Honestly,
they fell in love.
Yeah, and honestly, I can see that too. But like, what I'm saying is that the way that people found out they were dating was a
paparazzi.
Yeah,
thing. And like, okay, but I saw this thing on TikTok where it was like, so Tom Holland apparently gave Zendaya this like necklace a long time ago, like when they were filming the first Spider-Man, and like she like wore it like during that, but then like never wore it again, and then she started wearing it again recently. So like, I don't know if that's
kind of weird
because like no one would have noticed. That's only like the crazy fans that noticed that kind of thing. So that couldn't have been PR. Unless they're like Taylor Swift and they like are super undercover with like the little, I don't know if I trust it.
I honestly just thought they were like, they have good chemistry, but I just thought they were like best friends or something.
Yeah.
But honestly, good for that short king.
Yeah, short king felt off.
Yeah, he got Zendaya. Like Zendaya's like,
and with no lips.
And no lips.
He's a period.
Short king with no lips called Zendaya.
Hey.
Wow.
It's because he's nice. I
honestly thought Zendaya was too good for everyone.
Yeah, that's what too.
But honestly, like, I give it to Tom. You know, he's a good person. Okay. As far as I know.
Tom and Zendaya, Gracia has your. Wait, let me start over. Tom and Zendaya, you have Gracie's approval.
Yeah.
You have her blessing. What is that? Oh, it's a hummingbird.
And can I come to the wedding if there's one?
Oh yeah. Can we please come? Do you think they'll see this?
I think we're gonna sing for you guys.
What song should we sing? A Taylor song. Or
yeah.
No? We can sing. I
can sing the beat my beat.
Oh my god! And you do the Zendaya part, and I do the Bella Thorne part.
Yeah.
How does hers go?
I have no idea.
Be my BFF, because that's the Bella Thorne one.
Oh.
And the Zendaya one is Replay, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Wanna put that song on.
Okay, maybe we should do that, and then Karina and Marlise like dance in the background.
Okay. I still think we should do a ballad for like that's like the dance party part, but we need a slow song for the
Do they sing any slow songs?
I don't think so. What song would be important to them?
Did I imagine Zendaya having a song in the in Euphoria? Doesn't she
Yeah,
sing
but
one?
that's not romantic.
Wait, what was
I
the
think it's
song?
about wanting to die or something.
Fuck.
At the end of the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought it was a love song.
I don't think it's a love song. I
Oh.
don't remember though.
I don't remember either.
But I think it's like right after she like wants to die
Oh, never mind.
because she breaks up with
Just-
the other girl.
yeah,
I don't remember.
Let's all forget about that.
Yeah, I think we should sing. I don't know. Just like an Imagine Dragons song.
Thunder.
That's not really romantic.
So why Imagine Dragon?
I don't know. Like a Maroon 5.
Okay.
You know,
Doesn't he have a wedding
hold on.
song?
Yeah, you know that was fake.
What?
There was like that music video where he goes to the wedding to surprise.
Oh,
the
I
people.
thought everyone knew that.
No, I thought it was real.
It looked fake as fuck though.
But I was like 12.
I just still thought it was fake.
You have no hope though.
I do.
That's not true.
Have hope that one day I'm gonna have hope.
Ah.
See? Hello.
What was that thing?
And Birdie was watching us.
Oh, bird. Okay, so now I want to talk about how do you feel about astrology?
Astrology. Okay.
Oh,
So
she said time to talk.
astrology. Well, the first time I like really got into it was in high school, like senior year, or no, maybe it was junior year. I was friends with this girlie that was really into astrology, and it was like when like people would look down on you if you like
Yeah.
you were into
because now it's like a
astrology.
trend.
It is a
Everyone-
trend.
I was like, when did all y'all like?
I'm
looking
not
up
saying I
stars?
started the trend because I honestly didn't. Like
Uh-huh.
that girlie probably did, but she was like super into it, and I don't honestly I don't like totally believe in astrology. I just like pick things that I like. If I see like something on Twitter that I like, I'm like, oh yeah,
Same.
it's real. But if I don't, like my brain ignores it and pretends it doesn't exist.
I think that's everyone, honestly, but like it's like kind of scary sometimes. But like, okay, so I've been starting on Twitter. Like, basically on Twitter, if you start liking a certain topic, it keeps showing you more, and then
Yeah.
it lets you follow it. Someone I know on Twitter that I follow on Twitter also is the same sign as me,
Mm-hmm.
and so they'll like tweets about it, and so then I get the tweets, and so I started liking them. But they're like, there was one the other day that like literally scared me so bad. I put in my bookmarks because like it was just like too specific. Like it was like, oh, like it's something about butterflies and sunflowers, and I was like, that's so stupid. And then I remembered that my mom bought these plants called milkweed that attract monarch butterflies,
Mm-hmm.
and they lay their eggs on it because they're toxic to any other animal, so the animals can't attack them on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been getting a lot of butterflies like in our garden, and like they lay their eggs, and we've been getting the little caterpillars.
Aw.
And then also my mom's like my mom has a little birdhouse, and like she feeds the birds, and like one day like this plant started growing and this one back there, and then it just kept growing, and then it was a sunflower, but we never planted a sunflower. And so my mom says that like the birds gave it to her, like the
Aw.
birds gifted it to her for feeding them. And so and then she put another one because she got some, and so like there's been sunflowers growing in my backyard, which are like two very specific things.
Uh-huh.
But then also like the other things about like it was like they were just too specific where I was like, I think I kind
Yeah.
of I don't know if I believe everything about it, but like I do think that like there's like ways to see, and
No, I get that.
I don't know how to explain that, like-
Honestly, before you, like when we were talking about astrology with the girlies, with Marlies, you were like always like rolled your eyes and
Yeah.
you're like,
I think it's
and you've
stupid.
been like slowly getting into it.
I don't know if I'm into it, but I think it's dumb to think that like something like that only one way to believe is right. I think
Yeah.
it like I think every like ideology
it's-
or everything has like some
Yeah.
things that are right and some things that are wrong. The monarch butterfly just flew above us. I hope it got it on camera.
I
Oh,
was
there's
saying
another
hi.
one,
to
there's another one.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
baby.
It's
What if a
awesome.
bird ate it while we were
That
looking
just
at
got
it?
me really dizzy.
Sorry. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
But I just think it's good. Like sometimes it's good to like believe in something.
Yeah.
It just gives you hope.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Like I rather believe in astrology than
What I don't like is when people are like, it's like we like in like romantic interests or whatever. They like we just started talking or whatever, and they're like, oh,
What sign
like,
are you?
let me compare our things, and I'm like,
Or when they ask you what time you're born, that's when you know you should box.
oh my god, someone just
That's
asked
like-
me that the other day. No, you know what I said to them? I was like, well, okay, how about we go on a date first, and then I'll tell you, like, on the date.
Yeah.
Because I don't like I don't make my choices around that.
Uh-huh.
Like, I do know that like Gracie is a. Can I say your sign?
Yeah.
Do you care? Okay, Gracie is a Scorpio, and like my sign apparently goes well with Scorpios. Like clearly, like it's been like 7 years, and like we've only
Mhm.
fought like twice. Even though Gracie hit me the other day. No, I'm just kidding. And so
It's a little punch.
no, yeah, it's not serious, guys. And so so I had never met like another like Scorpio. Like I never saw them anywhere like just at all. And then I started seeing a bunch. And like now I know a bunch. The birds are trying to kill us.
Yeah.
You heard me calling them. They're like right behind you.
Honestly, never trust a Scorpio.
Mm,
I'm kidding.
but I like how like it's cause
the chaotic energy.
yeah, because I'm like I feel like I balance it out.
Yeah, because whenever I meet someone with like the same sign as you, I usually always vibe with them.
And then what you do?
Then what do I do?
No, don't you get bored of everyone?
I do get bored of a lot of people. I get bored of everything in life.
That's
So
true.
honestly, like having Daniel this long, it's kind of crazy.
That's true. She hasn't kicked me to the curb or thrown me to a thrift shop yet.
Period. I don't know. It's because also it's not that you get tired of people, but sometimes you grow out of the person, or like you get
Which
like
is fine.
different
I think
interests.
that's fine.
It's fine if it happens organically, but yeah, I
Us.
have
Us every year.
yeah.
We've been like okay, no, but the way I see it is because like I think of my life like as it's a TV show. Like I know it's not, but whatever. That's just how I process things.
That's how I process it too.
Yeah, and so like I just think like oh that was like the season 1 characters.
Yeah.
Like it's because they couldn't come to film.
And maybe they'll come back for season
Yeah,
7
yeah,
or
and
something.
it's like there's always a plot twist and there's always foreshadowing, like in real life even, I think.
Yeah.
Like there's always foreshadowing and there's always like storylines, like and okay, I know what we can talk about.
What?
It's related to this. So I think you know about this.
Okay.
I think I might have told you about this already. I have this in my little notes app. It's like packed. I have
Yeah.
one that's like story ideas, one that's like TV show ideas, but I have one called The Story of Us.
Mhm.
And it's basically like, I guess you could say a diary, but it's written as episode descriptions.
Uh-huh.
So it's as if we were in a TV show. What if this week was like an episode?
You're still doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Okay, so let me just pick a random
I'm
one.
really scared.
So as of now, there are 6 seasons. Or we're on season 7 right now. Like we're in season 7.
That's really
And so
scary.
I don't know how I just split them off,
If
and it
the
feels
seas-
like there's an ending.
Oh, okay.
Like okay, the first one I started it during the pandemic.
Okay.
So let me read this to you. Oh, wait, let me skip that first episode.
That's really scary that you're skipping.
It's because I'll show it to you later, but I don't
Okay,
want to
okay.
say it on the podcast.
Okay.
Okay, this was season 1, episode 2.
Okay.
After Blank, I have to skip out names because they use real names because these were like actual people. After Blank gets fired, Daniel, Blank, and Blank must compete to take her spot in like the store. So this is like my storyline. I was at where I was working and like someone got fired and then
Okay.
they were trying to find a replacement. So that was the storyline from that week for me. Marlise tries to get her family out of the house to have Blank over. Which wasn't sometimes like it's not something that actually like fully happened, but like I just was like if this was a TV show that would make a good storyline.
Uh-huh.
So like that was just like
But
a comment Marlise made that I was like that would make a good like
no, I get it.
okay. And then Gracia struggles with her school schedule.
I honestly don't even remember that.
I don't either. And then the girlies pay Daniel a surprise visit. That was when you guys like came to LA and like surprised me.
Oh, that was
Okay.
so nice.
So that was the season 1. And then season 1 ended. I will read the season finale. This is really scary. It was like I started it right before Rona.
Uh-huh.
I wrote, this was season 1, episode 14, as called Just the Beginning. That was the title of the episode. As the pandemic spreads, Daniel becomes frustrated with the way Blank, where I was working, is handling it. Marlise distracts herself from Blank, a person that she was with. Gracia and her family cautiously celebrate her brother's birthday. So that was like the season finale. Then the next one is season 2, Lockdown. And it was season 2, episode 1, Stay Home. California is under full quarantine as the coronavirus spread. Daniel and David have to go back to San Diego. Gracia tries to stay productive. Marlise ruins her sleep schedule.
But she was going to sleep like at 5 or 6 a.m.
Yeah, she was. Oh my god. Okay, so let's read the recent ones.
Okay.
'Cause I feel
Those
like-
are really scary, I think.
Yeah, they are. Well, this season has mostly been New York, but I'm gonna start it right before New York.
Okay.
This episode, season 7, episode 1. Anything for Auntie Anne's. Daniel and
comment.
Marlise plan the New York trip. Gracia goes on a date with a Blank for a pretzel. Karina's coworker. Oh, this didn't happen, but I just thought it would be funny if it did happen. I wrote Karina's coworker leaks the Olivia Rodrigo album at Target. It didn't happen, but I saw it happen at TikTok somewhere else, and I'll be like, oh, that'd be interesting.
Uh-huh.
If like one of Karina's coworkers like leaked the album.
Yeah.
what is this one? Season 7, episode 5, car problems. Daniel and Gracie get stranded in a school. When the car breaks down, Marlise and her cousin find a collection of dolls. Karina gets fired. But yeah, that's just like, because then I look back and I read it and I'm like, that was something that was happening. Oh, this is a good one. Season 5, episode 19. Gracie gets her test results back and tells tells everyone that she's positive for COVID-19. Daniel locks himself in his room. Julie plans out a way to blame her brother. Marley spirals because Julie, like, we all thought we had it because we had like exchanged Christmas presents, but like, good thing we were careful. But we like exchanged Christmas presents like right the day before Gracie like started having symptoms, and so everyone thought we had it, and so that was like how everyone was dealing it. That was the season finale.
Yeah, that was fun.
What do you think of that? There's some scary ones, but I can't say them on here because they're like real things that actually happened.
Yeah, that's sad.
Or give me a season 1 through 7 and then give me a number.
Okay. Season 4, episode 3.
Okay. Season 4, episode 3. The master bedroom. The girlies make their way to Salt Lake City. Daniel and Gracie suspect the Airbnb is haunted. Marlise is exhausted with the long drive.
Ah, poor little Marlise.
I know. The next one is season 4, episode 4, Bop to the Top. Oh my god. The girlies break into the High School Musical school. Marlise enters herself on an electric scooter. Karina and Daniel suffer in the overwhelming heat.
Those are good.
Anyway, so that's kind of like my little diary and how I visualize.
It's good. I really like it.
It's fun.
I wish I was.
Plus, that way, if I ever end up writing on something, I can like steal ideas from real life. I hope that didn't sound.
No, that's a really smart idea.
What were we talking about?
I have no idea.
Oh, astrology?
Yeah, astrology.
Was that your thoughts on astrology?
Yeah, like I just like pick for what I want. I don't truly believe in the stars, just what I want to believe from them.
I like tried so hard not to believe in them, but then they keep like doing like they keep like getting things right, and then also like sometimes I'll be in a bad mood for like I'll be feeling like really bad for no reason, and then I Google it and it's like, oh, Mercury retrograde just started. I'm like, what? And
but that's like so true. Like I believe that 100%.
But
like,
I feel like that doesn't even have to be anything like mysterious. I feel like it could be like there's a change in the atmosphere or something.
You just feel it, like something's different.
I don't think it has to be like anything spiritual. I think it could be something related to science that we just don't know yet. Right?
The aliens. Didn't they believe in aliens?
Yeah. I don't think they're like here. I don't think they're coming here.
I want them to come.
I want to say hi.
I feel like they would want to kill us for ruining this planet.
If aliens are gonna come, it's gonna be to take our planet and kill us all because we don't deserve it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think cute little ET is gonna come down anytime soon and like want to be BFFs with us. But like if he wants to, he can.
What if the aliens just like look exactly like us?
I literally think it's impossible because it would have to be like, depending on what you believe of how humans are made, like it would have to be the exact same like.
What if they can morph then?
But
what if they're with us
like
right now?
In reality, like, okay, so like chameleons are the only thing that we know in real life that can like change. Well, maybe not the only thing. That was the first one I thought of.
Yeah.
But they can only change like their skin color.
Yeah.
I guess it's not impossible if there was like a species that could do that.
They could be like, way ahead of us.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I don't think they want to come here because we're like a stupid planet.
They're probably just like watching us.
Yeah, and they're like, look at those. It's like reality TV for them. Like, we're the Kardashians for the aliens.
What if we're like a specimen? We're like that little that they're looking at us like if we're like a bacteria.
We are. Sure, I'd believe that.
Are we in the Matrix, Daniel?
No, I don't believe that. That doesn't make sense because I think that takes away free will. Like, if I wanted to throw that water bottle at you right now, I could.
What if the Matrix is making you throw it?
But I'm not throwing it, so I did it. So I still have my choice, my free will.
Because the Matrix made you not do it.
But if I wanted to do it, I would. But I'm not going to do it because that'd be rude.
Because the Matrix is making you.
Grace said there's no Matrix. Like Elon Musk, okay, gets a Tesla and suddenly believes everything Elon Musk says.
I honestly never heard him talk. I don't even know what he says.
He's annoying. He believes that we're in a simulation. I don't believe that.
Sometimes I wish like life was a simulation so then I can like restart it. And restart myself and like make myself skinny.
But then you wouldn't be Gracia because like
I don't care. I'm kidding. Honestly, being fat has given me a personality.
Same. That's what we always say. We're like, once a fatty, always a fatty. Because like even in like no matter how many weight we lose, like in our heads, like all that stuff
The
that happened when we were
struggles
fat still happened, and like it gave us a personality.
And at least we're funny now.
Like you know, the kid that like was fat when he was little and then grew up and like has like abs now is like a TV star or whatever, and like it is like you're still a little fatty. Like,
yeah,
you're fatty,
I
fatty.
felt that.
That's like how I feel. Like if it was real, he would attack me like that.
Yeah.
Too.
Once I told someone that once a fatty, always a fatty, and I
They
think
did
they took it the wrong way. Qué triste.
Okay, last topic. But what can we talk about?
This might be the last one, ¿verdad?
Yeah, this can be the last topic. Look at how much.
I could honestly talk the whole day.
Huh?
I could honestly make myself talk the whole day.
Yeah, same. I'm good at like filling space, but it's because we only have 10 minutes.
I'm
left.
also good at asking questions. I feel like I could be
okay,
a
ask me a
reporter.
question. Ask me whatever question you want.
Oh. So what did you do today, Daniel? And I'll build from there.
Okay. So today I woke up. I woke up really early.
Why did you wake up early?
Because I went to bed early.
Why did you go to sleep early?
To stop thinking. And I'm serious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask for it.
Yeah,
from
no.
there.
Just like sometimes
okay.
like the best solution, because I'm like I can't stop thinking about something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put a little Taylor Swift on, set a timer, because like you can put a timer that's like in 45 minutes stop playing the music.
Mm-hmm.
So I set a little timer and then I just go to sleep.
That's cool.
I'll
Would
force
you
myself.
say that like Taylor Swift is like therapy for you?
Oh my god, I remembered.
Okay.
This actually helped. I was gonna ask to
so
say about our scary dreams.
Why am I so good at
I don't
this?
know. We use a period. Our really scary dreams about dying.
Okay,
I
so
don't know if we already talked. Did we already?
we haven't, but like we've talked about like nightmares
scary
and dreams about me and Daniel, and they're all like about like us dying and the end of the world.
Okay, but I know why I saw. Okay, so I saw this TikTok like before I went to bed, and it was like a picture of like a beach and then a huge wave, and it was like, what would you do? And then everyone's like, well, just die. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't do anything. And so then in my dream,
This dream was 2 nights ago, right?
yeah, like 2 nights ago. So we were all like, it was me, you, and Karina. I don't know if Marley. No, because I think Marley's in the dream was still in Hawaii, and so we were all like in like downtown or like Seaport Village or something near the ocean, and then like the waves started coming up, and I was like, we literally have to run. And I was like, we've been running, so like we know. But then we started running, and there was already like a river or something.
That's so scary.
So we had to start swimming. And like we're not like the most experts. Well, I don't know how good we are at swimming. Haven't tried swimming in a long time. But Gracie took swim, so like, and we started swimming, and then we were swimming, and I looked up, and the wave was like above us.
That's so scary.
And I was like, even if we keep going, like it's just gonna come down. Like it's too late.
And to like get up.
Like it was already past,
yeah,
like in front of us. I was like, it's gonna come down, and it's too late.
Would you hug me that time? Like
No, because we were swimming.
So not even like swimming, you would hug me?
Well, I don't know. The dream ended right there, so I don't know. That's the only time that you've been in the apocalypse dream. Usually, like it's like I'm alone, or like no, wait, you were in my hiking apocalypse dream.
I don't think you told me about that.
Yeah, the nuke.
Okay. Yeah.
And that we were at the top of the mountain, and I saw the
and
nuke
it like slow motion, and when it's about to hit, you like wake up.
Yeah.
I always have dreams like
What's
that.
your scariest apocalypse dream that you've had? I also had one. Sorry, last one. Where like there was a virus that made people's faces turn into a Lego witch.
Lego witch?
Like it wasn't like a cute little Lego face. It was like a witch face made out of Legos, and it was the scariest thing ever. And like if the virus got you, your face would turn into that. It was really scary. Okay, go. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know my scariest, but mine is always like
Zombies,
it's always about zombies. I think because I always watch like
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead, I feel like traumatized a lot of people.
Yeah, and it's also like a lot of tsunamis.
That was the first tsunami dream I've ever had.
I have them a lot, like a lot.
Have you ever had any earthquake ones?
Actually, no. It's just about me drowning and dying, or like also nukes. A lot of like
Nuke, same.
A lot of like North Korea attacking us.
It's funny that we've never had any earthquake ones, considering we're like in California.
I think we're like so used to them that's like not even scary for us.
I know like this is stupid, but like I think if the San Andreas fault came, like we would survive.
I think it's not even supposed to hit here.
No, but like if we were in LA and like you in Santa Barbara, because like we're directly on the fault line, I don't think we would die.
I'm near the water.
Have you seen?
I'm like on the ledge of the water.
Yeah, but it wouldn't. That kind of earthquake wouldn't cause a tsunami.
Oh.
Because it's like this. That's what TikTok told me.
I was thinking that like it would open and fall, obviously, and then I'm gonna fall inside and die.
No, it's like this. It's like this. So
Oh,
it's
that's
shifting
it?
fault lines. So it would like crack the earth, but you wouldn't like fall in. Well, I don't think you would fall inside. That's what
I saw a
TikTok
movie with The Rock and people fell in a hole, so that's why.
Oh yeah, that movie was really scary.
Yeah.
That movie kind of when the girl drowns in the like underwater like parking garage. That's why I hate being in parking garages because I'm like, okay, what if the earthquake hit right now?
I always think of that.
So I try to get out of parking garages as fast as possible.
Also, like if you're walking under a bridge, I always fucking run in case like something falls on top of me.
Yeah. So like no, but I do think we'll survive the Senate race.
I don't know.
Because like okay, for example, let's say
Isn't that like in another 100 years or something?
no, we're like overdue like 3,000. So it could be literally at
Right
any
now.
moment. Yeah, but it also could be overdue like in the grand scheme of things, like 3,000 years is only like it's 2 seconds. So it's only overdue 2 seconds. So like another 2 seconds.
That sounds really scary.
Like if it's late let's say it's only gonna be a minute late, that means it's not gonna happen for another like 6,000 years. So we're fine.
Oh, so we're popping off.
No, because I also might have made things up. Like I don't know.
Oh.
That's true. It could be either or.
Mm.
I don't know, but it doesn't scare me because I literally think everything is like built to like withstand it. I don't think the earthquake would kill us, but I think the panic of everyone, like being in LA during that, the panic might kill people.
And it's like so overpopulated and like
Just
crowded.
trying to get out. Imagine, like trying to get out during
you know,
the
like
pandemic
the
was
humans. Wait, stampedes? Is that what it's
the
called?
human centipede.
No, the human stampede. What is that called when people like run over?
Oh,
like,
trample over each other. Yeah,
what is that called? Stampede.
it's stampede. Yeah,
So I was right.
yeah.
Yeah, that scares. That's like one of the scariest thing. Like people panicking and then like just killing you, not
But they wouldn't be able to
caring.
trample me because I'm so big. It'd be
No,
like
they
a speed
wouldn't.
bump.
They could.
Grace said, "No, how would they? I
They've
feel like they would
killed so
trample the
many-
little people.
No, they've done like a lot of people. No, it
But,
doesn't
like,
matter what size.
How would
If
I
you
get done?
trip,
Oh,
you're fucking
and I do
dead.
trip, so
yeah.
good luck, Charlie.
But yeah, my most. Anyways, next
Would you
subject.
survive the zombies?
I would not.
I would end it right
I've
at
thought
the beginning.
we've talked about this. Like I'm just like I'm just gonna get a gun and shoot myself or
No.
something, or like
And
ask
then-
someone to kill me because I don't want to like
It's just horrible.
like
Like
so much stress, and I'm not good under stress.
and like in the no, you're not. No.
Like, legit,
Okay,
I'm
wait,
not.
that one tsunami TikTok. So the morning after, the reason I remember that tsunami, like the TikTok, is what caused the dream, is because
Mhm.
someone else like made another response, and the girl was like, I don't have that much energy to live, so I would just lay there, and I was like, that's what Gracie would do.
I
Like if
honestly,
you saw the tsunami, you would just lay there.
in real life situations, I always like when I just accept it. Like, like when my mom's like yelling at people in the car, and I feel like they're gonna like run us over for like fighting them. I just close my eyes because I don't want to deal with it. Or when I know like we're about to crash, I like close my eyes. I don't know. It's really weird.
You just accept it, or like when we were in the Saw escape room. Like you just accepted fear, and you just let it take over your body, and like just. not
Also, I was
suffer.
recovering from a panic attack
Yeah.
the night before.
When else have you done this? One time at Halloween. Oh, but that was different. I think you had something wrong with you.
Yeah.
There's other times where it's like things get scary. But then you just like stop.
My
functioning.
body just shuts down.
Yeah.
Many times it's like not even me doing it. It's just
It's your body.
it's my
It's your response.
how my body reacts to trauma. Like also
Mhm.
like remember like in the Harry Potter ride when I
No,
was like
stop.
not okay.
We went on the Harry Potter ride, and like we went on a couple times. It was like a third time because it kept breaking down. So they were like, you can just sneak back on. And also we were wearing the Harry Potter like outfits.
Outfits.
So like they were giving us special treatment. So they were like, you can go on again. So the first time it was you can go on again. Second time it broke down. So we went on 3 times, and that ride throws your body around. And so about the
Yeah,
third
no,
one,
but
I-
also like the VR, is that what it's called?
It's just screens. It's not VR. It's just screens.
It's just the way that it is that it makes you like so dizzy.
So we were on it the third time, and I turned to look at Gracia, and she like was limp. Like I literally thought she was dead. Like she was just letting it throw her around. So like if the thing went sideways, she would just let it take her body, and if it went up, she would just let it take her body. And it was so. I literally when we got to the end,
I was
like, I
not
thought you
okay.
died.
It's because it was either that
Oh,
or
you
I was
fainted.
gonna throw up or something.
That was me on Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, the last time, I was just like, I'm just gonna let it move my body. How it wants to.
That was actually Marley's.
That too. It's because it was just too much for my body to handle.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we said period, I think.
yeah, we did. I mean,
Anyway, that was
they didn't complain.
Besties.
Yeah. No,
Follow us on TikTok. Our TikTok is actually at Besties Podcast. I thought it was Besties Pod, but that was stupid. It wasn't. At Besties Podcast. Follow us on Instagram. Mine is not Daniel Pena, and Grace's is Gracia Correa, but you can find both.
It's with a K.
Yeah, it's with a K. So you'll find both if
It's
you find
gonna
one.
be also here somewhere.
Oh yeah, down below. Unless you're
Down.
listening. No one listen. Everyone watches this one. Like Our Hollywood, everyone listens to that one. But
Mhm.
Besties, everyone watches it.
I actually listen to it.
Really? I think you're the only one.
I love like listening.
I like seeing myself
Sometimes it's like depends on the mood. Sometimes
or what you're doing, because some like
yeah.
if you're like exercising.
Uh huh.
Anyways, thank you everyone. Goodbye.
No question.
Oh, the question of the day. Okay.
Wait. So what's like a recurring like nightmare that you guys have?
Oh, okay. Tell us your scariest apocalypse like nightmare.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's just us. I feel like everyone has an apocalypse nightmare
Mhm.
every now and then.
I feel like in next episode we should just talk about like ghost experience. Wait, did we
Again.
already do? Wait,
We did a witching tower episode on accident.
Oh.
Well, no.
What about dreams? Like scary dreams? Like
oh
just
my god,
dreams.
we should ask on Instagram what's the scariest dream, and then I have people respond.
And we can
Let's
read
do it
those.
right now. I'm gonna do it right now because if not, I'm gonna forget.
Okay. Do I also ask her?
Yeah.
I feel like no one's gonna answer me though.
Wait.
Actually,
That's
you
okay.
ask her.
No, you have to ask it too because you follow different people.
Yeah, but people never answer me. They hate me.
We'll do it just in case. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.